the fact that this year is not done and buried, with Titan now going to HBO Max, meaning that this year is now finished. I'm gonna quit about this. Please have them and Young Jet go to HBO Max. That's the one show I want to be survived. But since I'm going to HBO Max, I think it's time to say Young Jet go to HBO Max as well. Hey, I'm Ian Touchable, and I'm going to Titan Season 3 going to HBO Max. Yep. Now, do we want to talk about it? Well, now I won't know. I'm not a huge fan. Well, Titan, I mean, I thought it's an ancient show. But man, oh man, the lighting had to count all over the place. But the hit is going to Season 3 going to HBO Max. It's interesting. But also opened the door is so much popularity and made a good show on a bigger budget. I can't let that mean by that. Well, you'll find out, Adam. So, jump right into news, yeah? See? Alright, as you can tell from my intro, you can tell I'm really interested about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article I have from DC Universe on Titan TV series, and I quote from Facebook, I quote, for Happy Friday, figure I should knew I have several weeks. Titan is coming to see HBO Max for Season 3 as well. If you're going to say it around, if you're going to appreciate it, short scoop it here. Thanks, yep. And that's the end of the person as well. But the Titan is officially going to HBO Max, and it looks like Season 3 is going to HBO Max as well. Meaning that DC Universe Avion is not officially dead and buried, because there's one show that they have, that is, well, Young Justice, yep. And that's the organization, yep. My father, as you well know, I'm not even a huge fan. Well, Titan about me is about ancient show. Have I like, have I really hate it? It's like, I'm like splitting them around the show. Probably likes it because, after it's not the dark tone, but also you get that in-story article I love. But I didn't know, it went too dark, too good, too edgy, to point insanity. Season 2, I think, improved on Season 1 after it failed and actually didn't make it so good. But it kind of fell all over the place. So the hidden the Titan is going to HBO Max. It's actually not surprising me because let's face it, gentlemen, all they do with DC with their we're all going to never entirely because let's face it, Young Justice, we don't know where this show is going. I'm hoping going to HBO Max. That's one show I won't go to HBO Max. This show is great. I want the show to survive. Doom Patrol is on HBO Max now. Harley Quinn, I think that's on HBO Max. I don't remember. I think HBO Max sci-fi. So the hidden is that Titan going to HBO Max, not surprising me, since I know proved the point that DC Universe is now pretty dead and buried. Because let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the DC Universe app that would have only made only to make this show. And I think this be the final nail in the comic DC Universe. In fact, yeah, we already should go to HBO Max, you know, and the DC Universe now losing all our shows. Why the reason has been that this is the beginning and the end of DC Universe. Meaning they already showed, well, except for Swamp Thing, because Swamp Thing got canceled, and Star going to CW. All these shows are now moved to the platform. Meaning that this app, whatever the hell it's supposed to do for DC Universe, is now going to be dead and canceled. Because with DC Universe now going to, I'm just going to HBO Max, I think this show is now dead. So here's my question today. What do I do in the first place in reality after it is a waste of time? Because it seems to me, Joe, all these shows on a different platform altogether. That means you're Titan went from Max, meaning this show is not dead and buried. Which that does suck on one hand because this might give me a good start, good comics to read, particularly content on TV at the good thing like put out the inside show. But with all these shows like Titan, Young Justice, Doom Patrol, all going to HBO Max, and Harley Quinn may go to HBO Max as well. I think it's safe to assume that this service is not dead and buried. Now, what does it mean in general for the DC Universe as a whole? What does it mean in general for HBO Max? I don't know. For my perspective, Titan now going to HBO Max in general. I think it's safe to assume that that my show, Young Justice, may go to HBO Max. In fact, yeah. With Titan going to HBO Max now, and with Harley Quinn going to HBO Max, and with Doom Patrol going to HBO Max, I have a sting suspect Young Justice, like a Young Justice Season 4 in my opinion, Young Justice Season 4 in general, this show go to HBO Max as well. And with all these shows going to HBO Max, and Star going on CW, I think, I think it's safe to assume that this year is not dead and buried. With the one hand sucks, but on one hand, yeah, that my show survives. Now, what does this have to do with Titans and HBO Max? My best guess is they'll probably get Titan a bigger budget, obviously, and this all probably give it the more information about Titans made second bigger budget, made it to give a better story, and made it part over the door for made a crossover between Doom Patrol and Titans, because Doom Patrol was already on Titan. So either this opens up a crossover with Doom Patrol and Titans, or Titans is not going to just be so like it really was, and that means Titan not going to be. I don't know. I don't get the statistics of it, but it's safe to assume in general that with Titan not going to HBO Max now, I think it's safe to assume that DC is not damn buried. Which sucks in my opinion, but what are you gonna do? Now what do I do with the future of Titans? I don't know. Until we go on Infinite, I did figure out what's going on with Jet. Hope for the best, pray on the worst, pray that God in general actually that the Titans of HBO Max made up like a more bigger budget, made up like a bigger writing team, and maybe we could probably get I don't know, like maybe a bigger small cast maybe? Who knows? I'm just very intrigued with the budget. That's the one that I'm more intrigued about. But until we're Infinite budget, let's just wait to see what happens. But anywho, I want to talk about. I think that's about it. I know. Don't like thought on Titans going to HBO Max season 3. Again, just give me a rumor to take a grain of salt. Put it on condiment to rate them engineers to get to rate it. Also, how do Titans season 3 going to HBO Max? And even as either legit or this is false. Put it on condiment. Also, recommend my video on Twitter, please subscribe and channel, follow Twitter, stars, click the bell icon, the opposite on the story, play if you can. I'll talk it longer. 10, see ya. 5, 10, see ya. Bye.